Hey guys, it's Tammy, TKD Gal here. Welcome back to my channel. And this is the collective Sephora slash Ulta haul from a few months ago, like back in February. So I just wanted to show you guys some of the things that I've picked up. You know, most of it is higher end kind of stuff. Well, yeah, all of it is high end stuff, but we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to look at the stuff here. We are I'm going to tell you that this is the second time that I'm recording this video because somebody kept stealing the show, and I mean, he was all up in the camera. I mean, just all up in it. I couldn't go on. So anyway, so why don't we start with the stuff that I picked up from Ulta. And it's only one thing really. I did end up picking up the Vice 3 palette. And just in case you've been living under a rock and you don't know what the Vice 3 palette looks like, here it is. Now I am wearing this row right here on my eyes today, and I'm telling you, I love Urban Decay shadows. I think they are my favorite shadows. I'm becoming quite the Urban Decay junkie too, which you guys will see by the end of this haul. Okay, so now for the Sephora stuff. I ended up picking up Clinique's Take the Day Off makeup remover for lids, lashes, and lips. Now, as you can clearly see, this is a couple months ago. This stuff is great. It's one of those like two-level kind of solutions where it's like oily on the top and then the solution's on the bottom, and then you mix it up. That's what it is. And this stuff just takes everything off. No residue, no dryness, it just takes everything off. It's amazing. I love it. I've been using it with, I've been having a lot of luck with the Bobbi Brown, their gel, you know, her gel eyeliner. That's what I've been using on my eyes for like the last 4 months. And this stuff takes it off like a dream. Oh, that stuff is wonderful. Anyway, okay. So one of the other things that I picked up was my first product from Stila, and I ended up getting the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in the color Amore. So there is that. And as if you can see the light hitting it, it kind of has a little bit of reflective property, like very, very fine glitter. And I'll show you guys what that looks like and give you a quick swatch of that. Now this is a liquid lipstick, and it dries matte on your lips, and it does stay all day, just like it says. So there's a swatch of Amore by Stila. And see, you can't really see the glitter, so it's not like you're walking around with glittery lips or anything like that. The next thing I picked up was my first product from Laura Mercier. And I picked up another gloss, and this one is the color Rosewood. So here's a gloss in Rosewood. Now this is like my perfect neutral, pink neutral, my lips but better color. I'll give you guys a quick swatch of that. This is a gloss. It goes on so lightly, so smoothly. It lasts. It doesn't get sticky or anything like that. So that is the Laura Mercier in Rosewood. So pretty. I don't know if this is a liquid lipstick or is this a gloss. It doesn't say. So it kind of has a consistency of like a liquid lipstick. It might be. If you guys know, you know, just leave the comment below and let us all know, because I don't know. Now, the pride and joy of the whole point of going to Sephora was to get an Hourglass blush. So I picked up an Hourglass blush. Please excuse the dirty case. And I picked it up in Mood Exposure. There, you can see my camera. Mood Exposure. And this is like the deep plum toned blush with the kind of pinky ambient powder. So pretty. This is just so gorgeous. Like when you put it on with a brush, it just gives you like this glow. It's subtle, but it's there, and it just gives you a little something something. I'm not wearing it today, and this is something else going on here. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you guys. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen this. You know, I'm the one that's late to the party. But there's kind of a heavy swatch of it right there. You know, they're so smooth and buttery and soft. I really love this. I'm going to start looking into more Hourglass products, but as you know, that product is not cheap, but we're going to keep it moving. So now I got a couple of Urban Decay things here. I got the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray for oil control. Now I did get the smaller of the bottles because I just wanted to try it out to see if it works, and it really does. It does keep me matte all day. I just put like a couple of spritz on, and it really does help control the oil. I'm much less oily using this than I am not using it. So I like this. I would repurchase this. I picked up another of the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Now I am an oily lid girl. You guys know that this is very, very popular. But I use this, like I'll put this down on my lids, and then I'll put Max Paint Pot in Undercover or Underground, I think it is. Eyelids are bulletproof. Bulletproof. This alone, creasing. That's just, my lids are oily, that's just the cross I have to bear, you know, whatever. But if I put this with the MAC Paint Pot, holy grail status. I've been using this for like a year. I can get through a whole day without my eyeshadows creasing. I love it. Alright, so then I picked up a new foundation. I picked up Stila Stay All Day Foundation and Concealer, and I got it in the color number 12, which is tan. And so I've been using this since February, and I want to do a review on this. I want to do a review on this and 2 other foundations, but I really do like this. I'll show you guys the, well, first of all, it has concealer in the top here, if you guys haven't tried it. And what I liked about this is that, you know, it stays all day, you know, it doesn't melt off your face or anything like that. It helps control oil. And something about the formulation of the foundation allows, like, air, it allows your skin to breathe while you're wearing it. So that was a thing that really kind of like, oh, you know, I never thought about that before. So I wanted to try it. So while I was in Sephora, I let them do like that skin ID thing. And they matched it perfectly. This is the perfect shade for me. For those of you that don't know, I'm NC45 in MAC, Golden Rich Caramel in Estee Lauder, Golden in Bobbi Brown. I don't know, you know, I mean, that should be enough. So in this one, I'm tan. And you guys probably, if you haven't seen this already, the bottle, I mean the applicator is a little different. You have kind of like the spatula kind of a thing here. And that's because the foundation itself is kind of, I mean, look how thick it is. It's very, very thick. It's kind of like a mousse. It's like a cream. It's not a liquid. It's like a cream. So I can see why a pump would not work in this situation. But what I usually do is I just kind of, you know, just put it on the back of my hand and, you know, apply it from there. And I don't, you know, some people are like, oh, that's so unsanitary, but, you know, my hands are clean, so I don't have a problem with that. Okay, so then, like, maybe a month later, I placed an order with UrbanDecay.com because they were having their 20% off sale. So, and it was right around my birthday, so I was like, let's get on this. So I ended up ordering the Naked Flush palette in Streak. And I got, you know, it was $30. I got it, and that's the palette that has like the blush, the bronzer, and the highlighter all in one little compact. I got it, and I used it, and I didn't like it, so I sent it back. I just felt like the blush, I mean the bronzer color, I mean it really wasn't a bronzer for me. It was exactly my skin tone. And then the blush was, it was okay, you know, it wasn't like mind-blowing. And then the same thing with the highlighter. I just didn't feel like it was worth the $30, so I sent that back. But what else I picked up was the Urban Decay Pore Perfecting Complexion Primer Potion. So this is a facial primer from Urban Decay. And this was kind of expensive, and, you know, I mean, I think it was 20, I don't know, somewhere between $25 and $30. It was somewhere in there, but 20% off. So I figured, you know, if their eye primer is the bomb.diggity, you know, I wondered how good their facial primer was. So I went ahead and got it. I'm just going to squeeze out so you guys can see what the kind of the color looks like, just a little bit, you know, just a little drop. It does kind of have like a tan kind of a color. There it is right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and just rub it in, and you know, it really doesn't have any kind of a color, or it doesn't leave you very ashy or anything like that. It's just, it's completely translucent, clear, you know. So I get it, and you know, I've been using it lately for my, like my nose and my forehead and everything like that, you know, to help control the oil in my T-zone, a little bit on my cheeks here. And it really does work. I really do like it. It like these two together, oh man, these two together are like nothing. You're bulletproof. Nothing gets through. I mean, like if I use both of those together at night, I literally have to use a cleanser to get the makeup off my face, because everything is just like, it is on there. It ain't moving. It's not sliding. It's there, and that's it, you know. So then I got my very last thing that I got was a lipstick. This is the Revolution lipsticks, and which I love, and I ended up getting Rapture. Now this is my second tube of Rapture. This is like another kind of nude color, but this is more of a purple nude. It's kind of like a My Lips But Better color. I'll just do it right over the primer. How about that? It's kind of like a My Lips But Better color, so there it is right there. And you can see it has a little bit of shine. It's very moisturizing. This is like a great everyday wear to work kind of a color. I love this shade of lipstick. I love the Revolution lipsticks. Love Urban Decay eyeshadows. And did you guys see that they have these new blushes coming out, and they have new lip glosses, and I think there's something else new. Darn it, I can't think of it. I don't know, but they have a whole new line of stuff coming out. So I'm really excited for the summer for Urban Decay. I can't wait. I've got my I'm thinking about a couple of blushes that I already want to see. So anyway, so that is it. That's all the stuff that I kind of hauled from, you know, back a few months ago. I do have a haul from the Sephora VIB sale. And so I picked up some things there, and I'm going to film that in a separate video. I'm also going to film my OPI Hawaii collection. I'm getting ready to film that, and then I also have my empty. So I have about 4 videos ready to go, kind of. So you guys make sure you stay tuned and check your news feed or your YouTube feed or whatever it is, and if you see my video, make sure you watch it and thumbs up and leave a comment, because I love reading your comments. So I really appreciate you guys' attention through all of this, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye!